Welcome back to the STRIVECast with Noah Paul Thompson and Emily.
Season 3, Episode 8.
Season 3, Episode 8. Well, Noel's already introduced himself, so I guess the rest of us should catch up. Jeff, want to introduce yourself to our viewers and listeners?
I am Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
I'm Pete Jr.
Pete Jr. Great. Pete Sr., want to introduce yourself?
I'm Pete. I am Jeff Jr.
Awesome. Great to have you with us.
Pete Jr.
Our sound and video engineer in the turkey hat, want to introduce yourself?
I'm Ryan, the sound and video engineer. You can
Happy
tell it's a
early-
turkey hat.
That is a turkey hat. Happy early
Yes.
Thanksgiving, Ryan.
Thanks.
Hey, Ryan.
Do you have a Christmas hat, Ryan?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
going to save that for the Christmas one.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, no spoilers here. Producer Whitney, you want to introduce yourself today?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Whit.
Not the Fuller producer.
No, of course not. Fuller producer, want to introduce yourself?
Of course. I'm dear girls. Susie Courier, I think the former position of producer.
That's right. And I'm Olivia. So welcome everybody to the STRIVEcast. Pete, want to tell everybody who we're interviewing today?
Yeah, it's an exciting episode today. In addition to some Thanksgiving shenanigans, we're also going to interview our friend Tom Talbott, who's representing Patriot Subaru. And he's going to tell us a little bit more about Patriot Subaru and Subaru International's Share the Love initiative, which Strive is fortunate to be a part of again this year. Means that actually for every Subaru they sell between now and January, we make $300. So that adds up for quickly because they're actually the #1 Subaru dealership in New England, believe it or not, right in Little Saco, Maine. So we'll be great to chat with Tom in just a few minutes.
That's right. And I believe he is our second repeat guest here on the STRIVEcast.
Yes, he is.
Very, very exciting. So
Listeners
can't wait
like you.
to chat with him. Noel, you look thrilled. There we go. All right. Anything else we want to chat about in the intro, you guys? You guys excited for Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We
Hey,
can
Pete,
also design the turkey.
you headed for a gift card, by the way.
You're welcome, my friend.
We can put a mustache and a beard on a turkey.
Thanks to you, Pete, too. I got mine as well.
Thanks, buddy. No problem.
And I got some good news happening.
What's your good news, Suze?
Breaking news.
Well, yesterday was a rainstorm.
Hmm.
Sure will.
And we went out in it and we heard thunderstorm yesterday, but I am kind of, don't call me wrong, but I'm pretty happy to see you all.
We're happy to see you too. And it's a nice sunny day today, right? After yesterday's
It
rainstorm. Yeah.
She didn't play in the rainstorm.
No, but she went out in it, sounds like. All right. Well, we are excited to interview our friend Tom Talbott when we come back. So, Jeff, we'll be.
We'll be right back.
The Strive team met Tom Talbott through his work with Patriot Subaru as its marketing director. However, he does much more than that. As the president of Talbott Marketing, Tom has run a full-service marketing company for nearly 30 years. Tom started working in the nearly 30 years. Tom started working in radio while attending Union College in
New York. As then he went into radio, sales, and marketing management in Boston, Portsmouth, and Portland. In addition to running his own ad agency, Tom is a past president of the Portland Rotary Club, a volunteer coach for the Special Olympics, and is very involved in our community. After growing up in Connecticut, Tom now lives in Golden. He enjoyed lacrosse and football, and even raises alpacas.
Please welcome Tom Talbott. All right, Noel. Noel, you have the first question.
How did you decide you wanted to be in?
Please welcome Tom Talbot. Yay!
Hey guys, good to be here.
Welcome, Tom.
Always fun to be with my Strive friends.
Oh, well, we love seeing you, and we'll toss it over to Noel. He's got your first question.
Tell us about Patriot Subaru. What you do there?
So I am the marketing director for Patriot Subaru, and I have been with the company since the very first day when we opened in November 2004 down on Route 1 in Saco. We are a Subaru dealership. We do all things Subaru, sales, service, parts, you name it. We, from the beginning, have had a real mission to serve our customers, our community, our families, and each other. That is our mission statement, and it's something that we all believe in, and we all strive to, there's that word, strive to be very good at. So very proud of the dealership. We are actually now 3 dealerships strong. We have our store here in Saco, a store in North Attleboro, Massachusetts, and a store in Salem, New Hampshire, which I happen to be driving back from. So that's us in a nutshell.
Awesome. Well, you guys certainly do a great job at what you do, and we're very grateful to be one of your community partners. Jeff, over to you.
Okay. Can you tell us about your share love programs?
Sure. The Share the Love event is something that Subaru of America started probably about 10 or 11 years ago, and has raised a tremendous amount of money for charities across the country. Basically what they do is they say that in a time period, typically mid-November through early January, they will donate $250 for every Subaru sold. And it goes to usually 4 or 5 different charities. But the special thing is that the customers are the ones who get to choose which charity it goes to. And Subaru has always aligned itself with organizations that tend to be in certain kind of silos or pillars. There's usually one that's involving the environment, one that is involving pets, one that's involving hunger. We have one that's more of just the overall general helping of people and health. And then about 5 or 6 years ago, they started letting the local dealerships join in by selecting a local partner. And that really opened the doors to things, because getting all the 660 some odd Subaru dealers across the country involved minutes just had all that much more energy. And we've been really proud to team up with a number of phenomenally great charitable organizations, none more so than Strive. This is, I believe, our fourth year. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe our fourth year, and we've really enjoyed working, with your team and supporting them through the Share the Love event.
Absolutely.
I should add that in addition to what Subaru provides, every time someone selects Strive as their local charity, $250 goes their way. Patriot Subaru will also add an additional $50 to that. Plus, we add $3 for every service visit during this time period. So it adds up quickly.
Get my
How's that?
estate serviced, inspected tomorrow.
Nice.
Very good, sir.
Great.
$3 more
I
dollars.
need to do mine
$3 more
next
dollars per Strive.
Great timing, guys. Yeah, well, the Share the Love program is just so incredible, and we're again just so grateful to be a part of it and to be partnered with you guys. Noel, back over to you.
What is your favorite part of your job?
Well, I think you're probably looking at it right now. I mean, having the opportunity to work with businesses that are actually outside of Patriot Subaru. I do the marketing, so that's putting together all the ads and community service events, things of that nature, and being able to work with so many different companies who kind of in many ways believe in the same things that we do. Serving and helping the community, which is exactly what Strive is all about. So that's what I like most about it. And I guess there's no 2 days that are ever the same. I am blessed to not have something where I just show up and just do the same routine. Every day is different. I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Jeff, back to you.
Hey. What is the hardest part of your job?
The hardest part is that every day is different. No, it's the automobile business is obviously one that is very, very competitive. So there's never a day that you can really rest. It's not unlike a football team. Here we've got 12 games a year, 12 months. Everyone is competitive. We work with a great brand, Subaru, and we're glad that there's the other Subaru dealers are also really strong and committed to their community, just like we are, and that makes it really good. At the same time, it's certainly a challenge every day to promote yourself and kind of separate yourself from the competition. So you can never rest. It's go, go, go.
Yeah, that sounds like it can definitely be challenging for sure. All right, Noel, back over to you, buddy.
Okay, what is Patriot Subaru looking forward in 2021?
Yeah, anything you're looking forward to for 2021?
The end of 2020. It's been a challenging year for everyone, and trying to we set out from the beginning to try to hold everything we could together, and we've been pretty successful in that, but it has been a rough year on every level. So we're looking forward to getting hopefully past this COVID era and into better days.
Absolutely. Definitely hear you on that. Jeff, I think you've got the last one for Lightning Room.
What is Patriot Subaru most looking forward to in 2021.
Sorry, I think we had a question mix up, but I believe the final question, sorry, Jeff, I must have sent you the wrong one. I apologize, was has COVID-19 impacted Patriot Subaru? Sorry, Jeff, that was my fault.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, when things started, you know, first coming down, you know, we set out by saying, okay, we're going to just keep everyone on board, keep moving forward, hold things together. And then it just, you know, the bricks started coming down. So we did have to, you know, for some period of time, we had to, you know, furlough some of our, you know, some of the very best people around, and that hurt. We were able to bring virtually everyone back. And I think what has really been different is the model has been to move to appointment-based sales as well as in service. So, you know, that it seems like a simple thing, but you know, it's not only getting, you know, the entire staff thinking about, you know, working under that you know, premise, but customers as well. And actually, it has turned out to be really, really helpful because just on the protocol side of things, it is keeping social distancing by, you know, not having a lot of people coming in the door at once. So it's spread out, and that's been helpful. But also just from being able to work with customers, it is more of a VIP approach, if anything. You know, if you're looking to go see, you know, your doctor or your lawyer or anyone, you know, in business, your banker, whatever it may be, you know, you're working by appointment. And when you walk in the door, they're expecting you. Well, it's kind of the same thing here now. So when you set up an appointment with us, when you walk in, we know who you are. You know, hello, Mr. Brown. You know, how are you today? Would you like a cup of coffee? Yes, the two cars that you were looking at, you know, thinking about buying, we've got them all gassed up and ready to go for you on a test drive. It's, you know, it's created a more personable, you know, way of communicating and working with people. Yeah. So, you know, that's been maybe the largest change on a day-to-day basis. And it's actually been working very well. I think the customers enjoy it. They enjoy that experience. You know, not that, you know, walking into a car dealership and wondering who's going to jump on you. You know, so we've always been striving to try to break those stereotypes of a car dealership. And this is just one more step. And it's actually been working out very well. I'm proud to say, at least at this point in the year, Patriot Subaru of Saco, Maine is the #1 Subaru new car sales dealer in all of New England, which is pretty spectacular.
It is. It's unbelievable.
So we're proud of that.
You should be. That's amazing. So that's one positive to come out of 2020.
Yes.
That's been working well for you guys. Well, I believe that those were all of our written formal questions for you, Tom. So Jeff and Noel, what is it time for now? Time for the
Lightning round.
lightning round. And Jeff goes first in the lightning round. So Jeff, go for it.
Okay. What are places you'd like to drive to?
Places you'd like to drive to.
Places I like to drive to. I personally love going to concerts, and for many years I've driven all over New England and New York and Pennsylvania to go see some of the best rock shows around, not only new bands, but classic rock bands. And it's been definitely painful this year. I have only one concert that was under my belt in like January. I went to see Bad Company, good show.
Ooh.
And that's it. You know, everything else has been canceled. So unfortunately, I have on my Subaru here, I have a 12,000 mile a year lease. I am way under that this year. So yeah, I wish I could be driving to more places, but I love driving to concerts.
That was the first time Jeff's asked that question. Interesting one. Way to keep it in the car family, Jeff. All right, Noel, over to you.
Well, what is your best car to sell at Patriot Subaru?
Ooh, what's the best car?
Uh, Interesting. Well, I am driving. This is the second Legacy that I have owned, and I personally love this car. I had an Outback before that. Um, you know, the nice thing about Subaru is that it kind of has a car for everyone. So, if you have a family and a large family, we have the 8-passenger Ascent. If you have a family that, with 1 or 2 kids and they're all into sports, Forester is a great car. The Outback's a great car. I like the Legacy because it's kind of a sedan, and I'm really the only one who drives this. But if you're really into the sport car, you got the WRX and the BRZ and the WRX STI, all of which I'm not allowed to buy. My wife would frown upon that greatly.
Not into
And I've met too many friendly police officers in my day for sometimes driving faster than I should. I don't need an STI, to wouldn't be good. Not a good matchup.
Makes it very easy.
Yes.
All right, Jeff, back to you.
Hey, what's your favorite restaurant, Tom?
Ooh, favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant. That's interesting. Well, I like one in Gorham, the Sebago Brewery. They've got 2 locations in Gorham, which I really like. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic. I get the burger, get the beer. I'm not a fine connoisseur of restaurants, I must admit. You got me on that one.
Yeah, burger and beer is all you need, I think.
Yeah, I mean, really,
Yeah.
what is there?
All right, Noel, want to wrap us up? Last question.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is your favorite? If you're a sea creature in the sea, what kind of sea creature do you want to be?
Ooh.
Gotta be a dolphin.
Ooh, you were quick on that, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they look like they're having a pretty good time. They seem to be pretty, smart, sharp. So I gotta say, I gotta respect that. Yeah. I definitely go dolphin.
Awesome.
That is a great choice.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
I know.
giving me that nice. I was a little worried you were gonna really throw me another tough one. That was good.
Oh, and last but not least, tell us your best joke.
Oh, sorry, Tom. Yeah.
My best joke. Okay, so there's and this is more of a poignant joke than anything, because I kind of said this the other day to someone. So you got storms coming in, hurricane is on the horizon, and they were telling everyone to evacuate. Got to leave the city, but one older gentleman was just refusing to go. He stayed in his house, and as the rain started coming, he scrambled up to his roof. The police came by and said, "Hey, come on down. You got to get out of here." And he's like, "No, I'm staying." Waters kept rising. About 5 hours later, the police boat comes by, and they're now, on boats, and they're like, "Come on down, man. You got to come down. It's going to be your last chance." No, I'm not leaving. Waters kept rising up and up and up. He finally was taken under, and he died. And he had, all the time he had kept saying to himself, God is going to save me. God is going to save me. So he gets up to heaven, and he's kind of wringing himself out. He's all wet and everything. And God's there, and he's like, "Hey, what happened, man?" He goes, "I don't know. I kept asking for your help. I thought you were going to save me." God says, "Well, listen, man, I sent the police. I sent a police boat, and then I was going to send a helicopter, but it's, hey, what else can I do?" So anyway,
That was a
not
perfect
so much a joke as it is more of a poignant story, I guess.
Yeah, well, also perfect for yesterday when we got deluged.
Yes, that's why I was actually telling you yesterday. So.
Big rainstorm. Well, Tom, thank you so much for joining us and coming on our show for the second time. We really appreciate it and appreciate all that you guys at Patriot do for us.
Thank you, Olivia.
Thanks so much.
Tom.
All right.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Jeff, you know what to say.
We'll be right back.
Podcast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like who, Ryan?
Ann Leahy.
Ann Leahy is our listener of the week. Thanks for listening, Ann. We really appreciate it. All right, Jeff, we'll
be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time for
Susie's Cues. And today is Gobble 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 Thanksgiving.
All right. Would you like to hit your theme song, Susie?
You bad, you girl.
For it.
Susie's Cues. Susie's Cues. Everyone likes Susie's Cues. Please, Gobble Gobble Thanksgiving. Oh, be a what?
Awesome, Suze. All right. Is it true and false questions?
It sure is.
Yes.
One is
Actually, it's not.
in the blank.
What?
Fill in the blank. Okay.
Ooh.
Number one is fill in the blank.
In the blank.
Gotcha.
What?
Versus gentlemen. Here we go.
What is the most popular side dish at Thanksgiving?
Okay. What is the most popular side dish at Thanksgiving? And we're going to start with the ladies.
Okay. Susie.
Susie, you want to go first?
Of course.
Okay. What do you got?
You. My favorite most side dish is potatoes. Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Jeff looks like he's enjoying his favorite side dish right now. Whit, what do you got?
I think mashed potatoes is a good one. I think it could be a tie between that and stuffing. I'll go with stuffing.
I'm going to pick stuffing as well.
Okay. Stuffing and mashed potatoes from the ladies. Gentlemen, what say you?
yams and
I say 3-bean casserole.
Green bean casserole.
Stuffing.
No, hold on. What did you say, Jeff?
I did 3-bean casserole.
3-bean casserole. Okay. Noel?
yams
Yams. Yep.
and gravy and mashed potatoes.
Stuffings would be the side I think the most popular.
All right.
And the crab apple pie.
Crab apple pie. Huh, interesting. All right. Well, I will tell you that we are 0 for 1 because no one got it. According to the Food Network, sweet potato casserole is
Wow.
followed by number 2. If this was what Family Feud, we didn't also get the second answer, which is cranberry sauce.
Ooh.
Then Susie's on the board with mashed potatoes, and then Jeff with green bean casserole.
Really? Those
Wow.
are surprising.
So no points for anyone as we move on to number 2. And now we are going with the true or false.
Okay.
Only meal turkeys actually gobble.
Okay, and we'll start with the guys for this question about male turkeys. Only male
Mhm.
turkeys actually gobble. Is that true or false?
Oh, is it a female turkey or a man turkey?
The question is, only male turkeys actually gobble. Is that true or false?
That's true.
I say false.
Pete, I say true, locked in.
Locked in. All right. 2 trues and a false from the gentlemen. Ladies.
Susie,
Wait.
what do you think?
Oh, Susie, go ahead.
I think true. What about you, Whit? What do you think?
True as well.
Look it in, girl.
All right, and that
Locked in.
is true.
Wow.
Female turkeys make a cackling noise, which is very distinct from the male turkey's gobble. There you go.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Thanksgiving Day is the busiest day of the year for plumbers. Is that true or false?
All right. So we're back to the ladies. And is it true or false that Thanksgiving Day is the busiest day of the year for plumbers? True or
What
false?
do you think, Susie?
False, Pete.
Okay. Jeff is jumping in on the ladies team.
I
False.
think is true.
True. Jeff is in it. False. Whitney's in it.
I
I'm not
think
sure what
I
to
say true.
Noel's in it. True. We're
What about
all over
you,
the
Whit?
map here. Sorry, Whit. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with true.
Ryan.
True.
Olivia.
True.
Okay. It is in fact true.
Yeah.
Our friends at Roto-Rooter report that kitchen drains, garbage disposals, and toilets are responsible for more service calls on Thanksgiving than any other day in the year. There you go.
Nice.
The poor plumbers.
Yeah,
There
great.
you go.
Not so really needed though.
There are.
Five.
All right.
There you go, Susie.
Susie,
All
on
right, go ahead.
Okay. The tryptophan in turkey makes you sleepy.
Is that true or false? The tryptophan in turkey makes you sleepy.
Pete, I say true to that one. Locked in.
Okay.
Me too.
Two truths. Ryan, we might as well finish up with the gentleman.
True.
All right. The gentlemen are in on the tryptophan.
Susie?
I say true.
Susie's that true? Whitney's nodding her head. Does that also mean a T?
I think a T.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with T.
So everybody's in it true?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That means that everybody is wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
It
an
is
old life too.
not actually the tryptophan in a turkey that makes you sleepy. It's the volume of food you eat, according to Johns Hopkins. The blood flow increases to the stomach to digest your food and less to the brain, which makes you sleepy.
Hmm.
There you have it.
So I
All right,
eat
guys,
it.
we
Can't believe that,
pick
Pete.
up the pace here.
number 5. 5 is live.
I was alive. Here we go.
We're struggling.
TV dinners are Thanksgiving leftovers in invention. Is that true or false? I think it's true.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. Is that true or false that TV dinners are a Thanksgiving leftover invention? True or false? Susie thinks it's true.
Pete, I think it's false.
Okay. Jeff thinks
Me
it's false.
me too.
Noel thinks it's false. Ryan, finish up.
The unhealthy meal.
True.
Okay. Ryan goes true. Splits with the guys. Olivia or Whit? Somebody?
I'm gonna go with false.
Ooh.
Okay. Whit
I'm
and
gonna
Whit
say
will
true.
split. Lots of
All right.
diversity on this answer, which is actually true.
Wow.
Let me tell you a story. In 1953, a Swanson employee overestimated the number of frozen turkeys the company should order for Thanksgiving, bigly, and the company was left with 260 tons of excess turkey after the holiday. But rather than throw the turkeys out, salesman Jerry Thomas came up with the brilliant idea to create pre-made turkey dinners served in reheatable individual trays, just like airline meals. By the end of 1954, Swanson had sold 10 million frozen turkey meals, and the TV dinner industry was born.
Wow.
Jerry Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
Learn something new every day on this show, you guys.
There you do. I'll give you one more bonus one off the map. True or false? This is a chance to redeem yourselves. Thanksgiving is the biggest running day of the year.
I think
Yes. Yes, Pete.
Jeff's in
Thursday.
it true?
Me too.
Noel's in it true?
3, 2. True as well.
All in it true?
True.
I feel like there are also a lot of New Year's Eve races. All right, let's say true.
True.
Good. I think you're all right. There you go. And I think I probably should have said it's the biggest road racing day. And obviously, I don't know about this year, but typically that is true with a lot of turkey trots out there. So there you go. Most road races on any day of the year, Thanksgiving Day.
Don't say the STRIVEcast never taught you anything, because teach something new
Do
every
that.
week.
It does.
So looks like once again it's a tie.
Of course it is.
The Susies Cheers.
Yeah.
All right, want to
I'm
sing it out?
ready to sing us out.
Sing us out.
Thanksgiving is coming up in 2 more days, but we are still doing it. It is because we are the family.
No. All right. Great job, Suze. And Jeff, what do you say?
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time for
My segment.
your segment. What's it called?
Ask Jeffy.
Pete, who wrote to Jeffy this week?
Today we have an email from Kim in South Portland. And thanks for emailing, Kim. If you'd like Jeff to answer your question, send it to us at strivecast@pslstrive.org. Or if you'd like, even record a small, short video of you asking the question, and maybe we can plug it right into our visual piece that you see here on social media. But otherwise, just email it, and I will read it just like I'm doing with Kim's. So Kim from South Portland writes, Dear Jeff, I have 2 questions today. So we'll just take them one at a time. Okay, Jeff?
Okay.
In honor of Thanksgiving, who do you think would be the best chef on the STRIVEcast team?
I say it's gonna be you, Pete, and because I know you cook really great meals. And
Thank you, Jeff.
as well.
Noel does not look like he agrees.
And also Whitney as well.
Whitney would be the runner-up.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm actually cooking Thanksgiving dinner this year. My first time.
Oh, awesome.
Little Whitney's all grown up.
He's all grown up. And Whitney, you're going to be the runner-up because you and Pete are the 2 best chefs in the world.
Thank you.
Noel, you look like you disagreed. Who would you pick? The best chef on the STRIVEcast team?
I know. Have I ever cooked with Jeff at Striveo?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeff
And I
can make
remember.
pizzas for everybody.
I remember that lesson Jeff Kuchar taught Jeff not to do in the microwave.
Right.
That smoke in
But
the-
he didn't pick himself. He said Jeff thinks Pete would be the best cook out of all of us.
Yeah, I said Pete and Whitney.
And Whitney. Do you agree with that, Noel, or you think somebody else would be better?
Remember when I made that apple crisp?
Yeah, so you're voting for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought that's where this was headed.
Started right off with it. This is the STRIVEcast with Noel Thompson.
Yeah.
And the rest of these
Oh,
schmucks.
come on. Oh, this is my segment.
How about it can be a tie?
A tie between who? You and who?
Me and Jeff.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yep.
Nice.
I
There
like
you
it.
go.
We can
Yeah,
have a
yeah, I think,
sushi competition today.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Thanksgiving sushi for everybody.
you do.
All right, question 2 from Kim. Jeff, what are you thankful for?
What I'm thankful for is having all of you people.
Oh,
That's nice.
I'm thankful
You know,
for.
Pete and Olivia and Whitney, Ryan, everybody.
Nice, Jeff.
you were trying to say something. Jump in.
I tell my love to everyone.
To say is I'm thankful for all of my friends, my family, my work friends, which is you guys, and most of all, my BF, Noel.
Oh.
We are back on good terms. That is really exciting. Glad that you're to hear that that's what you're thankful for, Sue.
APT, how about you? No?
Noel,
Frozen or just not moving?
Noel, what are you thankful for?
Oh, I'm thankful for God, Yoda, family and friends, and how to be safe and traffic if you're riding your bike.
Okay. And how about your lovely girlfriend, since she mentioned you?
Oh yeah, and my cheesy fries, double decker burger angel on the top of the Christmas.
Wow. I think it was pretty good, except maybe take out cheesy as far as.
Yeah, put that in the top 5 names I don't want to be called in my life.
All right.
All right.
He was talking to me.
I know. It's awesome. It's
Oh, I
great.
thought he was talking to Liv.
Hey!
All right. Ryan, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for family and friends and the technology that we have today as well.
That's a great thing to be thankful for.
Amen.
Also, my best friend is Olivia.
Jeff, you've never said that before. I think you're lying.
Third string cook. But
Yeah.
Actually, I am not.
Wow, I'm honored. Thank you.
all right. Wow. This
Wow.
is spinning. Everyone is thankful for lots of things.
Mhm.
How about you, Miss Pete?
You know, I guess I'm going to go the same. You know, family and friends, and you know, my job. Just the opportunity to meet a lot of people and try to make a small difference. Wit.
And Yoda.
And Yoda.
Just about the same. Family, friends. We got a house at the beginning of the year, so I'm thankful for them. Thankful for our new little doggy.
Yoda.
Yoda.
Yoda, fall into your list, Whitney.
Oh, I'm not Judah.
Oh.
Oh, of course. What about Judah, Whitney? Thoughts?
Sure.
Big friend.
That is very funny.
Liv, you want to wrap this segment up? with yours?
Surely. Well, of course, the top of my list would be Yoda as well. You know, what we're all thankful for. But yeah, same, family, friends, health, employment, safety, all the good stuff. So, and our STRIVEcast listeners and viewers, of course, keeping this show on the road.
In Ryan's hat, if you're listening to the audio version, you need to find your way to a video version just to see Ryan's hat.
Ryan's hat. Agreed. Awesome. Well, great segment. Thanks to Kim for writing in. And again, if you want to write to Jeff, strivecast@pslstrive.org, or send us a video of yourself asking a question. We'll put it right in the show. All right, Jeff, we'll be
right back.
We're back, and it's time for
Poetry.
poetry. Noel, please recite your poem of the week.
It's about a turkey.
All right.
Once upon a turkey, he didn't travel the mother to school one day, but Turkey went to school one day with her sister. On the way to school, she forgot to get a book and she went back. Then she hopped on a holly, opened up the holly, put the turkey on a conveyor belt, and you can always, then they drove and they saw a monkey on the road. And the monkey was doing the Macarena with on the dirt road of the hippo. So when the hippo got over to the farm, then they met a cow on the road. Then the cow said, "Hey, cat diddle diddle, and I jumped over the moon." And the cow jumped over the moon. And the hippo played some ballerina by the road, by the field, and singing by the grass on the land. It went, hey, hey, ho, ho, Merry Wanton Christmas. That's the end of the poetry.
Wow. I'm gonna need an explanation about this one.
Yeah.
That really went all over the place.
Yeah.
And a lot of animals. I thought it was about a turkey.
About a turkey followed a sister to school one day.
Like
And
Mary
then
had a
she
little
met
lamb.
Other animals along the way.
Yeah.
And then it was Christmas.
Because remember that story with the band and the farm animals?
The cow jumped over the moon.
Yeah.
Cat and the fiddle. Yeah.
Oh, the Barnyard Band.
Oh.
Yeah. With the hippo and the, yeah.
Loosely based on that.
Yeah. Little
He
allegory
played
to
the
that.
guitar.
Love it, Noel. Great Thanksgiving poem to get us all.
All of that story.
Yeah, what's the moral?
If you have a school one day, you travel to know a poetry club.
I think he was singing us out. All right. Well, thanks, Noel, and Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
Podcast is brought to you by
Your ad here.
Your ad here. And Whitney, who is the STRIVEcast brought to us by this week?
Strive!
It's brought to us by Strive, because what do we have?
We just put together a brand new Strive store just in time for the holidays. So you can get everything Strive. We have all of our Strive logos up there. If you wanted a Strive U sweatshirt, you could get that. If you wanted a Strive Worldwide mug, you could get that. And what's really cool about this site is that you can customize all of your things. So you can pick your own color, you can pick your own logo, you can pick where your logo goes. So it's really exciting, and we are happy we get tons of emails about when can I get a sweatshirt, or when can I get this or that, or a t-shirt or whatever. And now you can whenever you want on our
Yay. Whitney, do you want to give us the link, and then Ryan will put it in the video?
I would. We should
get it right off the front page of our website. PSLStrive.org.
Right, that's right. So head to pslstrive.org and it will take you right to our new online store. So thanks, Strive.
Thank you.
All right, Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time to
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
wrap it up.
Talking to wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Is it a hippo?
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it
Love
up.
it. Wrap it up with a hippo. I love it. Well, thank you very much to our guest, Tom Talbot, for joining us on the STRIVEcast today for a second time, our second repeat guest. Very exciting. So thanks
And
to
we
Tom.
have different questions.
And you asked different questions, yeah. Pete, want to give one more quick plug for Share the Love?
That's right. So our friends at Patriot Subaru, patriotsubaru.com in Saco, Maine, have selected Strive as one of their beneficiaries of the Share the Love campaign this year. So between now and the beginning of January, any vehicle you purchase from them will result in $300 going right back to Strive. So it really adds up quickly. We've been fortunate to be a part of this. This is our 4th year. It's really made a tremendous difference. And especially this year, if you know somebody that's looking in the market for Subaru, send them to Patriot, because it really makes a big difference to Strive. So we're grateful for them. PatriotSubaru.com, or give them a call. And like Tom said, they're really doing things by appointment now, and a great way for you to check out a new Subaru safely.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, thank you very much to our producing team of Whitney and Susie for helping keep our team on track and keep our episodes.
That's right.
Thank you so much to our sound and video engineer, Ryan, and his awesome turkey hat for putting the show together and making us sound and look good each week. And thanks to you, our listeners and viewers. We are very grateful for you this Thanksgiving season and all year round for watching or listening to this show each week and sharing the love with and about Strive. We really appreciate it. And like Pete always says, if you could share the STRIVEcast around your Thanksgiving table this year, or Noel has already signed up, or with everyone you know, so we can help spread the word and get some more exciting guests on our show and just grow our show bigger and bigger each week. We'd really appreciate it.
We also should mention that as part of the store that we mentioned, you can also go and buy your own STRIVEcast merch. So if you're looking to pick up a nice STRIVEcast mug or a nice STRIVEcast shirt or sweatshirt, it's a great way for you to check it out. So you can be the proud owner of some STRIVEcast merch.
You sure can. I know what I'm getting my family for Christmas. It's all STRIVEcast.
Me too.
That's right, Suze. Awesome. Well, I think that's it for us. Noel has already left us behind in the dust. So we'll see you all next week. Have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Happy Thanksgiving.